we're back here at the GSL with Artosis. First this time, second tasteless. Because I'm a giving, loving person. Thank you. No problem.
You always say you're a self person. In fact, when was it? Was it at MLG or here? But one of these times you said, "Hello, welcome back. I am tasteless, and this is the MLG," or something. And I was just sitting there. I was like, "You
did I do
say
that?
my name."
I'm sorry, Artosis. I dropped the ball.
That's what happens when I trust people. They betray.
That's why you just don't trust anybody ever again. You're damaged goods, Artosis. You've been hurt before. It's going to be Alicia against Polt Prime, game number 3. Now, you can really feel the tension here with Alicia.
Yeah.
He was making the duck face.
He's under some stress, man. His PBT is normally off the charts, but today in Tasteless, it's off the charts in the other direction. In the direction towards greedy.
Well, I'm just so startled that the games are looking the way they are. Polt is not only outclassing him, but Alicia is like tripping on his own untied shoelace.
He's not crisp today.
No, he's not. Well, I mean,
he's playing like a soggy potato chip.
He is. He's soggy. We can call his style soggy. I think this would be the moment. All right, game number 3. Can Alicia come back, or is Polt Prime gonna is he just gonna move on? I don't know what to say. Hopefully he can improve here. I'm Tasteless, with me as Artosis. We're Tastosis, and this is the GSL Super Tournament. Over here in the bottom left, our Protoss player having a hard time, but historically the best PVT in the industry. He is
Alicia.
The audience really supporting Alicia here. And now, wait for it. There's Alicia. Still has that petrified look he always has when he's playing. In the upper right, the other starting location, his best matchup is Terran vs. Protoss.
Porto Prime win.
There he is.
And he's got to be feeling good about this going into this match.
He has to, man. He has to feel after those 2 games like there is no chance he's not hitting top 4.
Thank you to LG, Intel, and G-Skill for making this event possible.
By the way, just a little flashback for everyone. Polt, I believe it was Season 1. He eliminated someone really good. I'm trying to remember who it was. I want to say Trickster, but I might possibly be wrong there. Anyways, he eliminated someone really good, and he was really the first person to, on a TV match, use Banshee Point Defense Drone, if I recall correctly, a game on Scrap Station. And I remember interviewing him and be like, damn, man, this guy, he has potential. This guy is good. And then, of course, he fell away in obscurity for a little bit. But good player, man. Coming back very strong. Going to hit a top 4, perhaps, in the tournament with the most prize.
Yeah, I mean, guys, I know a lot of people are like, well, this is not Kodas. I don't care. It's like, listen, man, there's like the most money in this tournament that we've ever had before.
I think this is the highest paying StarCraft. This is the highest prize for a StarCraft, for any esports tournament.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's for any esports tournament.
$100,000 for first place for a 1-month tournament.
That's actually
I think that's actually the biggest. This isn't actually getting enough press, Tasteless. I know
someone
GSL
put all the GOMTV people into straitjackets because we're crazy. No, it's $100,000 basically.
That's a lot. All right, so Alicia going double gas after he scouted no gas from Polt. So Polt's going to go ahead and do a fast expansion build. I wonder what Alicia's going to do this time. This map is not going to lend itself to all those stalkers as well as that last map did. You know?
Well, at this point in time, if I were Polt, I'd probably have the attitude of I could probably do whatever I want.
I'd play
the way these games are playing out.
Something safe yet decisive, I think, is the best thing he could do right now.
Yeah, I guess solid is another way to put it. Be like, all right, standard fast expo build.
Yeah. Not overly safe, though, because Alicia is sick good. And 2 probes on that gas. Interesting.
What does that mean?
A mistake. I don't know. Because Alicia is the type of guy that would have it build timed out to know exactly how many probes they have on gas, but we'll have to see if that's a mistake or not. He is shaken up right now. 3 gate. But there is a probe kind of walking up around towards the gold base in the top left, Tasteless. Right
this build is very calculated because, as you said before, there is only 2 probes on the second gas. I thought that was going to be a mistake and he was going to fix it. He didn't, so.
Yeah.
And somebody of Alicia's caliber is not going to make that mistake.
Normally not, or at least not for very long. And
run!
Sees that Marine. Ah! This guy get out of there.
It's a trap.
Admiral Stockbar. Oh, he puts
Admiral Akbar.
I know, but it's a stalker.
Ah.
All right, he's put another probe on that gas, so now I think it was a mistake.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now we see it on your screen. We don't have a shot of it. Wow, Alicia made a mistake there.
Yeah. Well,
Unless this build is so calculated, you only have 2 probes on the second
that
gas.
long?
For like, for like a minute and a half, that you take it off. It's like, whoa,
We're
man.
actually talking about like
It's
a
Starcraft,
flash Starcraft 2.
10 years from the future, and we have to build whittle down that much.
Exactly. And there goes the Nexus. So it looks like it's going to be 3 gateway pressure. Oh, of course, that's a great build. You know, if you, in fact, he was one of the early players doing this a lot. And if you do this just right, you're gonna probably get a little bit ahead. You know, you can hold them with a Tasteless Contain at ramp quite some time.
Yeah, the Tasteless Contain's pretty good.
I'm not even joking when I call it the Tasteless Contain.
Yeah, it actually was.
You were talking about that during the beta.
Yeah, man, thank you. It's not like the Tasteless build is just this egotistical, selfish build where I just claim to get credit for other people's intelligence and success.
You know, it's like, what does being down that ramp taste like? And you're like, it has no taste.
It has none.
It's the Tasteless
Dun,
Contain.
dun, dun. All right, this SCV actually got a lot of intel. He saw the expansion. I think he saw, what, 3 of the sentries there?
Yeah, you may have. And obviously
enough,
this is not a pressure build like we thought it was going to be.
Well, if you see that many sentries and the Nexus is still making right now, then you know you're not going to be attacked.
Oh, that pylon's like right there, Taste.
I know that. It's like...
It's like right...
Wait, can you check? He doesn't see that?
No, he doesn't.
He has no idea.
He does see it.
Why isn't he killing it?
I don't know, man. Maybe he hasn't realized that he's seen it. It's like he saw a ghost, but he doesn't believe it's a ghost yet. I don't know, man. He really should go kill it.
He's all into science and facts and stuff.
Yeah,
He's like,
who needs that? All right, well, now all of a sudden he's up here. Could have killed that pylon, and this rush would have never occurred. Stim is on the way. Only 1 Marine in that bunker. Trapping a lot of units in here. Let's get his Zealots out there. Oh, very nice slip by Polt, and he does not get away right there.
well, he needs to warp in more Zealots. These sentries aren't going to be damage dealers here. Uh-oh, it's going to be a...
Oh, misses the first force field, but the second one does help out. And now, Alicia showing us that he is, in fact, really good.
I cannot believe that... well, hold on a minute. I can't believe Polt Prime didn't kill the pylon, though.
I think that his unit saw it, but he wasn't looking at his minimap. That has to be what it is.
That's astounding. Just let me through, says the mule. I only live for a minute in this game. Oh, thank God.
Well, Tasteless. This is very interesting. I'm getting some nerd chills. I think Alicia's finally going to start playing really well.
Well, he's definitely off to a good start here. And
Actually,
he's actually going to try to breach the ramp.
And I think it's time to perhaps end this attack, but no, he's going to go in.
Whoa!
Trying to trap some units in here.
All right, that is not a good idea.
You have to be careful. You don't want to lose those force fielders. Force fielding's very powerful and good. We do have medevacs on the way, so Alicia's going to have to withdraw pretty soon. When they start dropping with medevacs against this sort of force field contain, it's very bad to stay up there. All right, so let's take a look at some of these numbers. 41 probes to 25 SCVs, so that's the huge difference. 69 supply to 62, which means obviously a bigger army for Polt right now, supply-wise. So Alicia has to go into a defensive posture, just kind of chill, sit there, be calm, careful, cool, collected, cunning,
Composed.
all those.
Caring. Careful. Cathartic.
Cathartic?
I don't know.
Wow.
Can't use cathartic there. You know, props to Alicia that attack did a lot of damage. You can see he is following us up with a lot more gateway units. He wants to kind of get the bulk of his army. He may go for a second attack here.
Yeah. I think what he'll do is he'll get his blink upgrade, he'll get his charge upgrade, and then just play a very gateway-heavy style here.
Tier 1 stuff.
I think right now he has to stop any drops, stop any attacks, because the attack from Polt's going to be quite strong. As we said before, he has less SCVs, but his army is actually really quite strong right now. 8 sentries. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There they are.
There they are.
Count them for you. I know you guys are not wanting to count right now.
You're being lazy.
It's early in the morning or late at night, or maybe it's the middle of the day for you. Maybe you're
either
watching
groggy or you're completely hungover. It's one of the two things.
Yeah,
or you watch the VODs.
Yeah, maybe they're watching the VODs.
But they aren't right now, or toasted. But in the future, they will be.
I know. Isn't that weird?
Oh, my God. When you hear this, I'll already be doing something else.
Yeah. No, we'll probably
Yeah, probably watch.
somewhere somehow. All right,
Okay.
we do have this attack coming up.
Soccer's out of position here.
Yeah, we're waiting for any drops. There is not a drop on the way. Has to be careful here. He has to save that Nexus.
He can actually just target it down.
And he is going to.
Pick up and leave.
Oh, sick, but Blink is done, Tasteless.
Doesn't
Can
matter.
he get the meta back? No!
Okay, Polt.
Oh, huge.
You are out of control.
Huge right there, Tasteless.
At what size of it?
It's rather
huge.
large.
Yeah. Big.
It's gigantic.
Big, good word. Not
Massive. Behemoth.
Not like a $3 word like behemoth. It's kind of like a 10-cent word. You say big.
Yeah.
I am so astounded that actually managed to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I am as well.
I just can't believe
His Stalkers were out of position. He waited for another warp in, and before he knew it, his Nexus was gone. Trying to counterattack for some damage. Really poor force fields right there, unfortunately.
And you know what? Alicia should not be attacking here.
Yeah, I don't know.
She should not be attacking here. Even the concave here is not good for the Protoss.
Yeah, force fields to get away and doesn't quite walk away. Kind of still chilling right there. He needs to not do this.
I think he might actually tap out.
Yeah,
I feel bad, guys, but I mean, this was similar to the best Voyu, but normally we see better games from Alicia. But this is, you know the story where you see the kid at the piano recital. And he practiced, but then he came in there and he couldn't remember the notes or his hands were shaking. That's what I feel like when I'm watching Alicia play right now.
That's it, Tasteless. I mean, look at this. He's retreating with as many force fields as he can, sending down more units, but he's just going to lose everything. We may be seeing a GG momentarily, like you said, Tasteless. He just isn't going to have anything left. Goodbye, all sentries. 63 supply to 104. He showed some good play earlier in the game, but now he's dead.
Well, he's not managing to maintain the benefits of his good strategies early on.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. And we're going to have to see a GG.
That's it. 3-0.
That was one-sided. I can't
I've
believe
said this
that
before,
Polt just
but I'll
ripped him apart
say it
like
again. That series was more one-sided than a Mobius strip. That was pretty brutal. Man, I feel for Alicia though.
He's just so much better than that. He played far below any other games we've ever seen him in.
Ever.
Those were the worst 3 games I have ever seen from Alicia. I've seen every single one of his games. So that's unfortunate.
Well, there's always next time. He's in Code S, right?
Yes.
He's Code S guy, so we'll see him again in Code S. But man, I just feel bad for the guy. He did not play up to his ability. That's what we've seen, but that's what it is at the GSL.
You can see he's very upset with this. He looked at this tournament. He's like, it's almost only Terrans left, 1 Zerg player. I can take this down. I can win 100,000, but not this day. Tasteless. Polt, on the other hand, he may do it. Polt, one of the most promising players. You know what? All right, here's the interview. Tasteless, you want to do it or me?
I'll do it.
All right.
There's famous Mr. Che. Famous commentator.
여러 가지로 좀 저한테 의미가 있는데요.
네.
그 GSL 홈페이지에 가면
네.
VS 종족 최다 승률 있잖아요. 거기 진짜 이름을 올리고 싶었는데 드디어 올릴 수 있게 돼서 너무 좋아요. 네.
자, 지금 개인의 승리를 알고 계세요? 몇 전에서 몇 번 패배를 하고 승리를 했는지.
10전 10승으로 알고
He's
있습니다.
really excited about his ranking really high against Protoss on the Korean website. So
네, 자 들은 바에 의하면 최성훈 선수는 모든 경우의 수를 대비해서 데프로토스전의 데이터가 머릿속에 함께하고 있다. 연습 과정 자체가 아주 꼼꼼하다. 이런 이야기를 들었는데 평소에 어떤 식으로 대응을 해서 10점 목표가 나온 겁니까?
저는 개인적으로 그냥 장기전으로 흘러가면 테란이 유리하다고 생각을 해서 그냥 무조건 다 막아요. 그러면 그냥 한 7-80%는
Why are you so good against Protoss? You're 10-0 right now.
막히면 제가 유리하잖아요.
예.
그래서 또 이기는 거고 20%는
Basically, if you go into a macro game against Protoss,
제가 원래
it's pretty easy to
이긴다고
win. Terrans are strong in
생각하니까
macro
80
situations
더하기
against
20에서
Protoss.
나온 100%의 승률.
일단 시작부터가 아주 심플한데요. 네, 자 안중에서 궁금한 거 있으신가요?
Listen to the
최성훈
master,
선수가
guys.
이제 굉장히 이제 잘생긴 훌륭한 외모와 뛰어난 머리와 게임 실력까지 이런 거에서 이제 엄치나 게임
Very handsome, smart, says
엄치나라고
Mr. Han.
불리고 있는데
그렇습니다.
그런 거에 대해서 이제 어느
I think he's
정도
talking to
의식을
Polt.
하고 있는지 그리고 어떻게 생각을 하는지 궁금하네요.
궁금하네요.
Oh, apparently they went to the same university.
뭐 저도 게시판 같은 거 좀 보거든요.
네네.
그래서 일단 알고는 있고요.
네.
네.
뭐 들으면 기분은 좋은데
네.
인터넷에 보면 그 한 가지 단점으로 키가 작다.
So as he reads
이런
the
게
forums, you know, as
써있더라고요.
people talking about his looks and his smartness
그런데
and his
그게
skill.
바로 왠지 친해질 수 있는
Sounds like
인간인
us
것 같아요.
talking.
네. 사람이 너무 완벽하면.
Basically, he knows he's a
자, 뭐
baller.
쓸모입니다.
네, 그렇습니다. 여기도 키까지
knows
크면
it.
스타크래프트 안 하고 모델하니까 예, 저희는 큰 선수를 잃기 때문에
네.
네, 지금 최성훈 선수 저는 굉장히 만족하겠습니다.
그렇습니다. 만족하시는
그리고-
최정원에서 뭐 궁금한 거. 야,
네,
유명해서.
포기할 때가 아니라고 말씀드리고 싶은 부분도 있는데요.
네.
저는 25살 때도 1cm가 또 크더라고요.
네.
그러니까 아직 마음을 접을 때 아닙니다. 더 클 수
오렌지
있어요.
주스 한 잔 나누시면서
네, 더클수
나중에
있습니다.
도움
네.
받으시기 바랍니다. 자, 뭐 궁금한 거 있으신가요?
전
You're
최성훈
saying at least
선수의
you still have
이번
a
플레이
chance to
포지션,
go taller,
이제
even
다음
though you're
경기가
25.
저그 아니면 테란이 현재 최성훈 선수의 4강전에 올라올 거라고 생각이 드는데
네.
현재 3명의 4강 진출자가 있지 않습니까? 문성원, 이정훈 그리고 최성훈 선수 이 3명과 나머지 2명 총 5명 중에 누가 가장 우승 확률이 높다고 생각하십니까? 본인이. 그리고 누구와 결승에서 만나고 싶습니까?
두 가지죠.
결승
질문이.
올라가게 되면?
네.
결승에서 가장 만나고 싶은 사람은 당연
Who do you want to meet in the
이정훈.
finals?
그리고
우승 확률이 높은
He
사람은
wants to face off against
제가
Rain King
이번
Prime,
대회에
his
좀
teammate.
운이 따라주는 것 같아서 제가 제일 확률이 높을 것 같습니다.
그래요.
He
인터뷰
also
역시
feels pretty lucky in this tournament so
겸손하게
far, and he's
운이
pretty confident he can
따라주니까요
win.
라고 이야기를 했는데요. 자, 최성훈 선수 많은 팬들이 응원을 하고 있습니다. 여러모로 걸출한 최성훈 선수 앞으로 4강에서도 좋은 경기 기대하겠습니다. 네, 축하합니다. 네,
감사합니다.
수고하셨습니다. 네.
Well,
Well, there you have it.
very handsome, talented,
Charming.
intelligent, skilled guy.
He's a good guy,
Just like
man.
tasteless.
Just like Artosis. More like Artosis. Tasteless.
thanks.
No. Well, that does it for our first series. 3-0.
Can't believe
Wow.
it. If it went 3-0, I would have predicted before this match it would have been Alicia's favor, but Polt playing so well under pressure, Alicia
Look,
not.
I could have seen a 3-0, but I did not expect one for Polt.
Yeah.
No offense to the guy. I mean, he's good, but, with Alicia's reputation and the results that Alicia has brought forth thus far, it's...
Alicia, I think, needs
Kind
more
of an
practice
upset.
under pressure. This is getting pressure-filled taste. So you make top 4 super tournament.
Well,
you're rich.
considering how much close you are to getting so much money, that you can
That's
quit,
when nerds start
you
to
can quit
sweat.
life, Yeah.
Palms start sweating, the mouse just slips out of your
The
palm.
hands start to go like this, So I feel bad for Alicia, but look, Polt deserved that. He
Oh, yeah.
definitely played way better, even in that last game.
He did. He
He took the Nexus out and
He dealt with it all
pulled
very
out.
well.
Yeah, very nice by him. So, we're going to go into our next series here. It's going to be a ZVT, and it should probably be not as one-sided as that.
Yeah.
I don't know why the round of 8 is so one-sided right now in these games, but
Well, I know about one of the matches. I'm not going to mention, but I know why on one. The other ones we'll see.
I wonder which one you're talking about. We'll be back soon, guys. Don't go too far away. I'm Tasis. He is Artosis, and we're here at the GSL in Seoul, Korea.